Today I'll be ranking the best and the worst WWE Universal Champions in the history of the title. Let's jump straight into it. Alright, so I've placed everyone in order, all the Universal Championship reigns, and I'm gonna be ranking them based on the different tiers, so S, A, B, C, and D, okay? S, of course, being the best one, and the D being the worst one, okay? I'm gonna go one by one, give my thoughts. Make sure in the comments you can tell me what do you think. Do you agree with all, where I placed everyone, or do you not agree? Okay, you're entitled to your own opinion. I completely respect that. All right, we're ready. Let's go. I'm, I'm sorry, but like, I love Finn Balor. Okay, don't get me wrong. I love Finn Balor, but he had the title for a day. Okay, he won it. He got injured during the match, and he relinquished it the day after. I'm sorry, but I just can't, But if he would have held longer, it could have been an A or an S easily. Kevin Owens, it's between A and S. Honestly, I don't know, okay? I'm gonna leave it here, but I might change it. No, I think I'm gonna leave it an A because matches-wise, he had a couple of great matches, but nothing like incredible. But storyline, first of all, with Chris Jericho, whew, crazy, crazy. But second of all, he was just entertaining. Sorry, I was checking my air. It's disgusting. But yeah, he was just entertaining as a champion. Him and Jericho were stealing the whole show on Raw. He was the first, like, let's say, real champion because he was the first one to actually defend it and hold it for longer than a day and all. And he was a great guy. He elevated the title and had great matches and rivalries. But it's not S because it wasn't like peak, I'd say, and Chris Jericho helped a lot in this. It's not just by himself, but A is incredible and he did great, bro. First of all, it's Goldberg, and second of all, they buried Kevin Owens just to have Brock Lesnar versus Goldberg be for something more relevant. Okay, if you don't know the story, before Fastlane, before Kevin Owens lost the title to Goldberg, he was he had just like turned on Chris Jericho. He had betrayed Chris Jericho's best friend, and they were meant to have a match at WrestleMania where it would have been Kevin Owens versus Chris Jericho for the Universal Championship, which would have been incredible. But instead, they put the championship on Goldberg to have Goldberg versus Brock Lesnar for the Universal Championship. Disgusting, I know. So yeah, they wasted it, okay? And instead, KO and Jericho fought for the United States Championship, which is not as incredible, and it's just sad to see. And Goldberg didn't need a title, and it was stupid and all. Brock Lesnar's first reign, it lasted like 500 days. That's the one, that lasted a long time. I'll put it in B. Because, like it or not, he did have the title for like 500 days, but he did not defend it much, okay? Um, it was still decent. He still had some great matches. The Fatal 4-Way at SummerSlam against Joe, Strowman, and Reigns. Had some great matches against Reigns, against Strowman, against Samoa Joe. Against Finn Balor, he had a great match. He had a lot of great matches during the reign. Well, great, for Brock Lesnar. So it's in B because it doesn't stand out, but it's not trash. Roman Reigns' first reign, he had to relinquish it not long after due to leukemia, so I have to put it in C. In D, actually, because I don't remember him. It's at the top at least, but I don't remember him defending it, and I'm not like trashing it all, but like, of course his leukemia cut the title reign short, and that's why it wasn't as good as it could have been. Brock's second reign, I'll give it a C. Was there anything like incredible in there? Not really. But it's not disgusting either, so I'm putting it C. Rollins' first reign, he won it at WrestleMania 35, so in 2019, beating Brock Lesnar for the title, and he held it all the way until Extreme Rules, if I recall correctly. It's B. Didn't stand out, but Lesnar's third reign doesn't have much value, honestly. It's probably the top of D. No, it's below Reigns. But like, there was nothing like too crazy about it, and he just held it so that Seth Rollins could beat him again at SummerSlam for the championship. Talking about Seth Rollins winning the championship at SummerSlam, it's a C. Why is it a C, you're gonna ask me? Because, no, I'm gonna put it in B, actually. Same thing, you know? Couple of great matches, but nothing too crazy, and that's also when the crowd's starting to turn a bit on Rollins, because of the whole rivalry with Bray Wyatt. Talking about Bray Wyatt, his first reign, I'm gonna put it in A. Okay, that's personally to me. Of course, I'm a huge fan of The Fiend, so yes, I'm biased. I'm sorry, okay, it's not an unbiased list. But he was entertaining with the title. It was fun to see him like every week, not defending the championship, but at least bringing it. He had great matches with The Miz, with Daniel Bryan and all. It was a bit short, but it was nice, and it was great to see him with the title and all. So I'm gonna keep him in A. Okay. All right. Braun Strowman's his first. Bro, okay, I'm gonna talk about Goldberg real quick. He ruined The Fiend. Like, The Fiend was an incredible character, dominant and all, and he got ruined by Goldberg, a 50-year-old man who busts his head against a door every time. It's stupid. It's stupid. Braun Strowman, who won it at WrestleMania 36 against Goldberg in front of no one. Pandemic. The title run was okay, but it was his only feud was Bray, you know, was with Bray. So it's not bad, it's not good, it's in B. The Fiend's is reign. It's here, I'd say. No, it's here because he held it for a week. Okay, quickly the story. Braun Strowman won the championship at WrestleMania, and he finally lost it to the Fiend Bray Wyatt at SummerSlam. But then Roman Reigns returned, and at Backlash, literally 1 week after, they had a triple threat match for the championship, which brings us to our final Universal Champion, ladies and gentlemen, your Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns. Do I really have to explain all of this, man? Like just acknowledge him, okay? Acknowledge him. He's been champion for almost 1,000 days. He's elevated the title like no one else has ever elevated a title before, at least in like the recent years, you know. He's clearly the best Universal Champion out of them all. He's had title defenses against John Cena, against Seth Rollins, against Brock Lesnar, against Edge, against Daniel Bryan, against Rey Mysterio, against Kevin Owens, against Finn Balor, against Sami Zayn, against Matt Riddle, against Drew McIntyre, against Braun Strowman, against a bunch of people. Okay, he had this whole thing with Jey Uso. He really elevated the title, and it's looked at as one of the most like relevant championships in the business. And chances are right now with the whole new I can't even talk, bro. With the whole new World Heavyweight Championship, chances are that one day they're soon gonna retire the Universal Championship to just have the World Heavyweight Championship on one brand and the WWE Championship on the other brand. So technically, Roman Reigns would be the last champion ever, and this list would never change in history, you know. But yeah, Roman Reigns, he defines the championship and argue with a wall. Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed. Okay. Do agree with the list. Some of them could go up and down. Okay, I completely agree. Kevin Owens is debatable. The Fiend is debatable. Rollins is debatable. Everything that's in D is not debatable. Okay, but the rest is debatable. And Reigns on the top is not debatable. Okay. But yeah, I always love making these videos. Well, it's my second one, but like I absolutely love it. Just giving my opinions and talking and chatting and having fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Do you agree or not? Make sure you subscribe, leave a like, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.